My name is Greg Hadley from St. Lawrence University Football, and this is our squat instructional video. The three most important aspects of our squat is going to be a flat back, weight on our heels, and proper depth. The first part of our progression is I want you to get up against the wall. You're going to have your feet about 2 inches away from the wall. Your feet are going to be slightly wider than your armpits, or about shoulder width. Okay, you're going to have them slightly turned out at about 35 degrees. Okay, what we want to do is, while keeping our knees back from touching the wall, we're going to squat down while spreading out our chest. Got our feet set, spread your chest, and squat back, keeping your knees away from the wall. If your knees are touching against the wall, I want you to focus on reaching back with your rear end as if you have a chair behind you that you're trying to sit on. The goal is to get below parallel with a nice proud chest and your knees not touching the wall. Once we're ready on the wall, now we're ready to put a bar on our back. The way we do it here is we go with a low bar squat instead of a high bar squat. High bar squat is what a lot of people are accustomed to. They're going to put the bar right across their traps. What we do to save our lower back from having too much strain is that we're going to put a low bar on. You'd like to put your hands a little bit wider than where the smooth meets the groove on the bar. Dip underneath the bar. Rest it right underneath the traps. Stand and lift. We're going to go back to what we did on the wall with our foot placement. Right underneath the armpits, about shoulder width. Turn our feet out to about 35 degrees. Reach back, spread your chest out. This is going to lock in your lower back, and we're going to sit down while keeping the weight on the heels and getting proper depth, which is slightly below parallel.
Step under the bar, placing the bar underneath your traps. Take one step away from the rack, setting your feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed out slightly. Breathing is very important in squat. You want to take one deep breath, spread your chest out, reach your butt back, sit down, hold your breath, exhale on the way up.
Now we want to teach you the proper way of spotting. When you squat, you should always have a spotter. You should always have racks underneath you to catch it. If you fail, you always have a spotter. It's the safest way to do any lift. All right, so Nick here is going to get underneath the bar. Okay, the bar is resting right underneath his traps. His feet are right underneath his armpits. Toes pointed out slightly. He's going to reach back and get his depth. And what I do is I stand behind him and mirror him with my arms underneath his armpits. Okay? If Nick were to fail, I would grab his chest with my arms and we would squat it up together. And then we would walk into the rack while I follow him in and help him place the bar into the rack.